We are now engineering our foods. We know where to turn to for certain traits like mouthfeel and flavors, and we bring all of these pieces together, engineer new foods that don't stale in the refrigerator, don't develop brain acidity. And of course, the biggest advance
made in a test
in
tube.
recent years was high fructose corn syrup. You know, I would venture to guess, if you go and look on the supermarket shelf, I'll bet you 90% of them would contain either a corn or soybean ingredient. And most of the time it will contain both.
Peanuts, cheese, solid, dressing, Coke, jelly, sweet and low, syrup, juice, Kool-Aid, charcoal, diapers, Motrin, meat, fast food.
Big, fat kernel of starch. And you can break that down and reassemble it, and you can make high fructose corn syrup, and you can make malted dextrin and diglycerides and xanthan gum and ascorbic acid, all those obscure ingredients on the processed food. It's remarkable how many of them can be made from corn. Plus, you can feed it to animals.
Corn is the main component in feed ingredients, whether it's chicken, hogs, cattle, you name it.
Increasingly, we're feeding the corn to the fish, whether we're eating the tilapia or the farm salmon. We're teaching fish how to eat
So
corn.
far from the way God intended is not right.
The fact that we had so much cheap corn really allowed us to drive down the price of meat. And the average American is eating over 200 pounds of meat per person per year. And that wouldn't be possible had we not fed them this diet of cheap grain. Since you're selling corn at below the price of production, the feedlot operator can buy corn at a fraction of what it costs to grow. So that all the animals are sucked off of all the farms in the Midwest.
And put in the factories that will turn your stomach.
There is a spider web of roads and train tracks all around the country moving corn from where it's being grown to these CAFOs.
Concentration animal feeding operation camps. It's disgusting.
Cows are not designed by evolution to eat corn. They're designed by evolution to eat grass.
By God.
And the only reason we feed them corn is because corn is really cheap and corn makes them fat quickly.
This man is sticking his hand in the stomach of a cow.